Yeah. Daily diary time. See what I can get into. I've been talking a bit past however long. Which one is right side up? That one. Okay, yeah. Well, that makes sense. It's like 1:20 in the morning. State of mind type thing. Kind of shocked me. It's 1:20 in the morning, but then you look at the whole and say, yeah, you didn't get out till 12. 11:40. Takes half an hour to get home. I'm in a hurry to get drunk, do my thing, and be bright and bushy-tailed in the morning. Got things to do. Yeah, I always did this in my life. Best I could. Seize the opportunity. The train's going by. You getting on it? It ain't coming back. It's going. So I always jumped on it. Lots of times I fucked up. More than enough, I was right on and my world changed. For a good way, not the bad. If you hop the train and it don't take you anyplace good, then you just wasted some time. But if you hop the train, it ain't never coming back. It's time. In time, when you do make the right move, or any move, there's always consequences. Some good, some bad, but those things we do get us where we're at. I have no idea what that actually looks like. I'm looking at it on a tiny camera. Sure, it changed something. I know I made more light. Anyway, because, you know, she's the first, and that always means something. You know, it's first in everything. Mama Hen is, the first loyal visitor to my diary. Huh? No Name or Jeff Whitehawk. It turns out that that's actually a good thing that I picked that name up. I even put the phone that actually rings in the house in her name, and yet the debt collectors that we can find you. You got a phone? We'll figure out a way to find it. She's like, actually, it's the phone. Does Jeff S. live there? Who's calling? This is MCI. Because it ain't the long distance company. No, I'm Diane Zerwanka. Whatever. Who the hell else listens to this? By the time anybody else does, we'll be dead. So we don't answer the phone too often. There's a way to make them go away, but that costs money too. They want money, and the people that make them go away want money. I just fall off the planet. Iceland said, we figured out how to deal with them. Kicked them out or put them in prison. There is a better way. We revived ourselves pretty quickly too, according to how they said it was going to happen. Anybody can do it. Just look, right? That's what Iceland said. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of cans to clean up. A lot of cans to clean up when all this snow gets the hell out of the way. Normally I'd put them in the trash can, but when you got trudge through 2 foot of snow, I just toss them. I'll get to them later. Still totally daily diary. At work, current boss man is living good. It's shocking, but it's true that there's a name like that. I mean, gonna give the dude credit where credit is due. He's extremely good at numbers. He's not very good at understanding humans. But he seems to be getting better. Just kind of what I think I'm noticing. And his young assistant manager, again, you know, if any of these people are watching, and I can get myself in trouble, but it's still the truth. The young assistant manager can't drive yet, you know. He's really, really good with humans, but he can't drive yet. And a big, well, general manager, store manager. There's bosses upon bosses upon bosses in the corporation. And they all got their say about what's got to be done and what they see, and it really does. It truly shouldn't take that many bosses, but you know, I guess it can, as long as they all can be paid. Ouch. Yeah. Okay. God, I hate winter trudging through it. Goddamn snow. It's really not that cold out. If it was like 10 degrees or less, yeah, I'd be getting in the car and saying, sorry man, I gotta turn up the heat. It's more like 30. It's 20 degrees difference and 20 to 30, and yeah, it does make a big difference. Yeah, and then I was thinking about Mom. I'm sure I'm not the first kid in history that's ever had this happen. Mom chose a male over me, and we didn't get along too well. And she chose him over me. Well, you know, that's going to happen when it's time to grow up. Just saying, you know. I didn't have a source of income. I was still one of those critters that ain't supposed to be so cool. Probably still ain't, according to what's cool. Probably depends on what village you're visiting. Anyway, he died. And we had a conflict or two, and all of, the three of us. So, I was very vindicated. I still had bad dreams about that dude for 10 years. He's so high. I thought he was dead in my dreams. Damn it. Right? In my dreams. The reality is, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, 30 years later, I'm 48, I was about 18. We all got over it, and Mom's like taking care of her mom, and she's got a really pessimistic mind, and she's also very introverted. One thing comes out is negative, generally. She might be working past that too, but nonetheless, even though Nanny lives with her, that's her mom. But she was always the daddy's child, and everybody else was mommy's child. But she's got the place where Nanny can stay, Mom can stay, but they really don't communicate well. Nanny's more like me. I was like Nanny, I've been there, I lived it, I understand. Nanny knows she's going on 90. I think she's 87, 88, 89. I don't know. It's in that arena. She's still a female. She still loves to talk. And she's got lots of memories. She ain't lost them yet. Still lots of spunk, but nothing to back it up. That's where you start out at, too. You're a kid. You think you can run your life. If you ain't got no money, go ahead and try. You gotta find a place in the musical chairs. Each musical chair gets a certain amount, and only some people know where the stuff's coming from, so you all get a share. That's pretty much how it is, too, because when you all learn how to utilize basically the sun, well, yeah, that provides wind, anything renewable. You're currently using stuff that took a long time to get there, and you're going to outlive it at the rate you're going. Well, if you don't get off the planet, the sun's going to just destroy all of anything that's ever been. I won't be here physically, of course. This is supposed to be well, it's off to Daddy, right? I mean, Mama Hen, seriously, it's all about Daddy. The whole thing we're doing here is all about Daddy. Satan would give you the idea that, geez, what the fuck is Daddy? You're supposed to worship him or something? Live for him or something? I mean, I just don't get that. The bottom line, though, is, of course, we are. Whatever is in any given time that's ever been, or could be, or is. Like bad system lords, Stargate, Satan would prefer you didn't even have a clue. Then he would always have his, and see, Daddy had other plans. In the universe, there are black holes that just suck things up eventually. And yet the universe, as far as has been told, is either unlimited or it's going to crunch back into itself and become a singularity again, a super incredible black hole. Because that's where it came from, if you think about it. And you see, I don't think Daddy would have a pissed off event and create the damn place if there wasn't some purpose to it. And as always, Whitehawk loves you. Do you love him back? I'm sure Mama Hen does.